Telecommunications education for advances in mathematics and science, TEAMS, is changing the way we teach and learn science and mathematics in this country. As an essential strategy for reaching the nation's goal of education reform, TEAMS distance learning is providing quality instruction in which students become actively involved.
Grab a pair of tweezers and pull off one of the flowers. Just pick any one you like and pick it. What I'd like to do now is let's take a look at these flowers and compare them. In the program guides, there's a diagram of the flowers. I'm not too worried about you remembering all the names of these parts, but compare the flower that you pick with the flower that is actually on this worksheet. Let's review the directions. The first thing that you're going to do when you dissect these flowers is you're going to use a hand lens to examine the flower parts. Next, compare what you see with the diagram from the program guide. Last of all, tape these parts down onto a card and label them. Dissect your flowers. It's your time.
Okay, now your materials are all in the tray in front of you, and the tweezers you have to share with your lab partners sitting next to you. And you can, at this time, just look at the flowers that you've been growing in your quads.
Look at them, they're big. I know. Okay, we got the stuff on here. I got one. Let me see your magnifying glass. Short answer. And that's this right here. Yeah, this thing right here. This is the stigma right here.
Okay, it's time now to put your materials back and get on with the next part of the program where we deal with the bees.
Many of you are still working on dissecting the flowers. That's an interesting activity. In the telecast today, we're not going to take enough time to really get into the flower dissection. But I want you to get started because then you'll be interested in it and I believe continue to work on that activity after the program.
Through satellite technology, TEAMS programs produced at the Los Angeles County Office of Education are received nationwide. A partnership involving broadcast stations, cable operators, and satellite downlinks create a network which can reach anywhere in the continental United States and Canada. Children from small towns, suburbs, and inner cities have equal access to powerful teaching and a changing curriculum for a changing world. The concept of distance learning may not be new, but the TEAMS project's emphasis on interactivity make it unique. Students participate in activities during live telecast, making them active, not passive viewers. Classrooms are linked by an 800 number and a fax machine, allowing studio teachers and students to interact. Instructional materials and comprehensive teacher guides are also provided. Through the use of television, viewers share experiences which cannot be duplicated in the classroom. These video field trips offer real-life applications to support the curriculum. The curriculum design encourages students to explore new concepts and construct knowledge through hands-on experiences and problem solving. Students use data they observe, measure, and collect to discover patterns and make decisions about open-ended questions, valuing both process and product. Working in cooperative groups provides each student with increased opportunities to become engaged in their own learning and to build on the contribution of their peers. In science and mathematics, students share and communicate their experiences and ideas, orally and in writing. These national reforms implemented by the TEAMS project are preparing students for the 21st century. But most importantly, the TEAMS specialists in mathematics and science are developing a cadre of teachers who are actively involved in reforming science and mathematics instruction. Live interactive staff development telecasts let teachers learn new skills and strengthen their own abilities to teach. Building partnerships with families is the goal of the parent education programs. Involving a child's first teacher has proven to be an effective link in the learning process. Our public education system must find new and better ways to teach students if we are to prosper in a competitive world market. Through the creative use of technology, Teams is